Thought I'd do an update before I put it all back together. So I cut this piece, um, figured out where I would like the pipe to come through, drilled one hole, and what's really nice about this pair of tin shears is it's so pointed. You can get in there and start cutting and then go all the way around. Kind of give my wrists a break. It's kind of hard, but for some reason I might have heard it from other stuff, not this. So this, I had purchased two of these before, a 6-inch and an 8-inch, and I didn't screw them together. I just didn't have that thought. But so this time I screwed them together. I had picked up some black screws last time I was working on the pipe and those kinds. I like them a lot for this type of work. And I know we need to replace this piece where it goes from 8 to 6-inch, the converter. So I removed the sticker off that. So I just need to finish cutting this, test it, see if it's large enough for the stovepipe, or maybe I need to cut a little bit more off. I'm thinking it might be a little snug, but we'll see. And then we need to clean out. So I haven't even looked yet, but I'm sure there's stuff in here to clean out. So let me turn my light on here. So this is the piece we need to replace. At the bottom, it's got a hole in it, so that needs to come off. I think, yeah, there's 2 screws right here. So we'll take them out. This piece seems to be good. The rest of the stovepipe is over there. I took it outside and it seems good. Actually, it seems better than I thought it might be. I really can't tell a difference in density between the part that's still good and black and the other part. It doesn't feel weak at all. So that's really good. So we'll remove this just to make sure this piece is still good here. This is just a short piece. And then we want to clean that out. So, okay, there's some stuff in there, but it doesn't look like there was any slowing down the draft. I do see some buildup in there, but it didn't come up to the level of the pipe. Let's see how thick it is. It's about 4 inches thick back there. So we're going to pull that out with our hand. It's going to get kind of dirty, but not a big deal. And you can see the pipe back there. Yeah, it's black, but it's not like coated with a heavy coating. Yeah. I just scratched it, and you can see how thick that is. It's not thick at all. It's just black carbon coating. So we'll pull that. It feels like sand down in there. It's particles that couldn't hold on to the stainless steel, in my opinion, and drop down. We'll maybe put a little bit more insulation here. And then we'll put our aluminum piece right here and then our other pieces. And that's the plan. We'll clean out the bottom here too. Like whenever you take the pipe off, you want to clean your stove. Like in the other one, I forgot to mention this, like the pipe comes out of the top. So I reached in there and pulled out any debris in there. Now the other stove has kind of like a insulation blanket. So I just tried to pull the stuff off that. I didn't vacuum it. For mainly, that's really going to mess up a vacuum cleaner unless you have a special one. So I just kind of pulled it off with my hands and pulled it out. So I'll do the same thing here. Once I get this off, I'll reach in there, and if there's any cleaning to do with my hands, you don't get it real clean, but you just get all the debris out you can. Now we do not burn this stove a lot, so there may not be that much in there. I mean, and I'll be honest with you, I have not had that pipe off. It's been a couple of years, but we're only burning this, I don't know, 20, 30 times in a winter. A couple times here and there in the summer. It really should be burnt more. It would keep the pipe better, but, with the other one over there. This piece right here needs to come off. This is part of that reducer. So I need to take that piece off. It just came out. Okay, so let's finish getting our metal, add some insulation, get this all back together, and we'll clean the stove, and then we'll fire up. This is a Scandia stove. It actually is a coal and wood burning stove, but I only use it for wood. It's a pretty cool stove. It's got some, I might have done a video on it before, I don't know. Maybe not, because I don't use it a lot, but it's got this cool design on it. It's kind of interesting too, because the front has glass, but it's strips of glass with this wire mesh. So that's kind of interesting. And this part lifts up. Right now I need to put something on that leg so it doesn't wobble, something pretty thin. So actually maybe a piece of metal that I'm cutting off right now will work just right. Okay, let's get it back together.